Hello, coaches. My name is Ken Greibel, and I'm the Director of Recreation of Brighton Community Ed. First of all, I want to thank you for coaching. Without you, this not be possible. Since we did not have a coaches meeting, this video will replace that. I do understand it's tough to make meetings, so these videos that I send out have been very successful over the past couple years. On your first day, which will be Saturday, please come to the Bark table. There will be a table set up in the middle of the field, and grab your coach's folder. It'll look like this with your name on it. Also, your uniforms will be there as well. The uniforms will be only for participants who did not get a uniform in the fall, who did not play or needed a new one. So not everybody will be getting a uniform. The students that played in the fall should already be wearing theirs since it's the exact same uniform. The players that do need a uniform, you will receive a roster inside your bag. They will be highlighted in green. Those are the ones you want to hand out. If you have any questions, you can definitely see me on Saturday. When you get your packet, inside there will be a coach's code of conduct, a job description, and a coach's handbook. You can definitely read over those. The first two are important to look at. The third one is just a generic information about Bark Sports and what we're all about. But since you're going to be there on Saturdays and there always will be a staff member present, a lot of information probably won't be needed for the kindergarten program, but I wanted to give it to you anyway so you can understand what Bark Soccer is all about. After you pick up your packets and your uniforms, you'll head to the field. Each coach will share a field, so there'll be two teams on one field. Team A will be on one side, Team B will be on the other. There will be pennies, there will be cones, there will be soccer balls. Everything you need will be at the field when you show up. Go ahead and run your practice. You will have a 30-minute practice. Please keep an eye on your time. After 30 minutes is up, you then will go into a 30-minute game. Please keep an eye on your time. Once you are done within that hour, you are free to leave. I do ask, since we will be having changeover, if you have any coach talks, kid talk, parent talks after the game, try to do that outside off the playing field because there will be another team showing up. I also highly recommend you reaching out to your parents and maybe looking into getting a bench coach, somebody to help you out. Since you will be running this yourselves and you'll be officiating the games, mainly just calling when the ball goes out of bounds. There's really not much you have to do in soccer. For kindergarten, having a parent present to check time, to know when things to start, when to end, when to sub out is highly recommended. Typically, I'll do a 4 or 5 minute with a stopwatch or on my phone, and then after 5 minutes when the ball goes out of bounds, I'll sub in and out that way. Whatever method works best for you is fine. Just basically remember, if a kid goes in, a kid has to go out. If you have an odd number, so maybe 2 or 3 kids have to double sit, double play, that's fine too. Every team will have about 6 to 8 kids on a team. You will typically play 4v4, which is 4 players on the field on each side. If you have more than that, or both of you have a lot of kids that day and you want to go 5-on-5, that's fine too. Or if you're short that day and you want to go 3-on-3, that's fine too. Just establish how you want to do this before you start your game. Don't just send 5 kids out and the other coach not knowing this and he sends out 4 and then we have confusion. So the games, like I said, are very basic. It's very fun. It's just getting the kids to enjoy soccer, understand soccer. It's going to be a big cluster of kids running around the soccer field. Spacing out is probably going to be, it won't happen. It'll be very shocked if you could do it. If you can, great. Don't worry about that. It's just teaching the kids the game. Sportsmanship, things like that. So if you have any questions, definitely email me or give me a call, or you can see me on Saturday. Game schedules were sent out, so hopefully you received that. I do recommend you emailing your parents one last time, letting them know you're their coach, what time their game is at, and where to go to. The schedules are set up by division, so it would be kindergarten, and then it's set up by school abbreviation and then coach's last name. So if you're Hilton, you're H-I-L. If you're Hawkins, you're H-A-W. If you're Spencer, you're S-P-E-N. If you're Horning, you're H-O-R-N. And then it's dashed the last name. So if I was coaching kindergarten at Hilton, it would be in the division of kindergarten, Hil-Greibel. That would be our team name. If you want to come up with your own team name or you want to embrace your school mascot, that is fine too. Whatever you decide is completely up to you guys as a team. Any questions? Let me know. Thanks.